When you met with the attorneys in Boston, what'd you talk about?
It was just a way for them to meet with me and see me face to face, and then ask me how I would be subpoenaed, who would they need to send a court summons to, what my schedule was like coming up in the next month, months.
Those things all
Standard
could have been
stuff.
accomplished by phone, correct?
Could have.
So the face-to-face meeting, what did you talk about?
Objection,
I'm going to allow it.
Over here.
Come on, Bev.
excuse me.
So that, okay?
Over here.
I mean, as an attorney, I'd like to do a lot of this stuff in person.
I don't have the date. I don't recall the date.
I'm not looking for a date, just the general year frame. Last year, this year?
Probably, we're in June. Early in this year.
Are you having some difficulty with memory about that as well?
Oh my
Might have
God.
been
certain date,
December,
yes.
might have been January. Not 100% sure.
This year probably, or do you think you met them this year?
This year.
Do you know what month you met them this year?
I wouldn't know the month.
Certainly you talked about this issue with the taillight, didn't you?
Yes.
When you talked about the issue with the taillight, did anybody from the defense offer you any opinions or information?
No.
Did they ask you questions about it?
No.
So you went to a meeting in a Boston hotel in a conference room, and nobody talked about the taillight?
Objection.
I'm going to allow it.
They
Sir,
ju-
I'll ask you another question instead. Have you had an opportunity to see other evidence of that taillight being damaged that morning before you saw it?
On the 29th of January? No.
The video that was shown to you, the tow truck, had you seen that before today?
Yes.
Who showed it to you?
From passing, from seeing it on TV, and
Was it shown to you during your
He's
conference
definitely
room
watched the stream.
it was
I know
not.
So you looked at the...
He's a subscriber at Uncivil Law.
With all due respect,
Like,
sir, I
comment,
don't live under a
subscribe.
rock. It's all over social media and the news. You can't avoid it.
I'm not criticizing you or discounting you, I'm just asking you. Have you been exposed to this case since you made those observations indicted on January 29, 2022?
I have.
Have you seen other video footage and evidence about that taillight since January 29, 2022?
I have.
Have you seen other information since you last testified last summer about the taillight?
I have.
And seeing this extraneous information, this other information, do you think that played a part in some of your difficult memory?
Objection.
What
You allowed
a
it.
fucking dick.
Your Honor, give me approach.
Okay?
I object to this entire sequence. This is some bullshit.
Yep.
This is some bullshit. What a way to manufacture an issue out of nothing. Fucking wanker.
Yeah, it's really bothering me every time he brings up the word hotel, like going to a hotel that has a conference center is sleazy by the defense. I don't understand.
Isn't it true that was a flea bag motel that you were paying by the hour?
You've seen quite a bit of information about this case and the issue regarding the taillight since you first made the observations back in 2022. Wouldn't that be fair to say?
It would be fair to say.
And based on all the additional information you've read and seen, would you agree it's had some effect on your memory?
I guess.
I don't want you to guess.
Incidentally, by the way, and not for nothing, although the point is slightly off, we'll spend the time anyway. This is also partially why we, as lawyers, tell you like just not to talk to the police in general, because police police sometimes will do this too. Sometimes they will do this too. They will say things in a way that's ambiguous to try to trip you up, and then like basically no matter which way you jump, they will whack you on it because of a dishonestly phrased question, and then it made him look like a liar or at least non-credible or unreliable because in a way that's ambiguous to try to trip you up, and then like basically no matter which way you jump, they will whack you on it because the police are really smart, and where they've at least really practiced. So it's like, yeah, this is one of the things that we're concerned about. It's because, like, you know, he gave an honest answer to a dishonestly phrased question, and then it made him look like a liar, or at least non-credible or unreliable, because of the trickery involved in the question.
Oh yeah, and they know how to set it up beforehand in your interview, so that when it does come to court, it's very easy to get you to say something else.
Yeah, and if you had a lawyer sitting by you, the odds of him catching that, even an accomplished lawyer, the odds of him catching that, oh my God, like, so it's just way too easy to slip things up, man. What a pain in the ass. Fucking bullshit. I'm mad. I'm so mad, grrr.
Testified that you made explanations at the last trial that you didn't make, right?
Correct.
You had a memory as you testified in direct examination under oath, and you tried your best about things that just didn't happen, right?
Right.
Would you agree that you have some difficulty with the amendment?
What
I'd
a
agree.
fucking ass. What a
I want to show
fucking tool.
you some evidence of that taillight before you had a chance to see it in
He's answering
We
truthfully,
can have
and that just makes it look bad.
the ring video at 5:07:58, please. Hacking onto cars.
Yes.
When you looked at this house, when you looked at the defendant's Lexus indictment, you didn't go over and scoop up.
Maybe the lawyers in chat could help me out. If I were a judge in that situation, what is the proper judicial sua sponte objection for "fuck you" and "fuck your stupid question"? What is the proper sua sponte objection? The answers in chat will be appreciated.
Boat into the snow.
Hey there, thanks for stopping in. We hope you will join us again. We all look forward to next time. We got to talk about true crime.